What's going on, everybody? Alpha Remo back with some more Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to be picking up today where we left off in the last episode, going through more of the story. We are in high rank now. We worked on getting some new weapons. We got ourselves the Chicken Decapitator here. And we're going to be continuing with completing, I believe we're going after high rank Apex monsters now. So let's go ahead and hop back in and get to it. Let's get our login bonus.
We've received word from the Astrum unit. Do you have a moment? It seems they encountered something of interest in the Wyvern's Rest. Let's go and meet with Olivia.
Alright, no, today we're going after our first tempered monster. That's right.
Hello.
Gonna head back to base camp. We have the supply ship inbound. Hopefully we have a great sword in here. We do not have a great sword, so we're gonna ignore this. Well, not completely. We have some materials that will be useful. I actually need Kunga pelts. How about that? Alright. What did I need those pelts for is a good question. Ah, my mushroom charm.
Yep.
Alright, let's take a look at our weapons. We're going to see what we're going to be making today, if we can make anything, truthfully. We got the Chicken Decapitator from Yankutku. Still have to work on these two trees right here. We did get the frozen spear tuna, so that's fun. And we have two more down here as well. So we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more monsters that we haven't fought. 7, truthfully. But other than that, we are looking good for the run here. I believe I need to speak with Zato to get one of them, so I'm gonna head down to Kanafa Village. But hopefully you're all doing great today. Hopefully you're having a fantastic time. Where did Zato go? Oh, there you are. Why are you hiding?
It is you, Hunter. Auspicious timing. There is something I would speak with you about. Our masons sighted an unfamiliar monster while out gathering stone. I thought you should know.
I see. Any details you can share?
Yes. They mentioned being blinded by a flash before finding the stone they gathered stolen. Some of those affected by the light reported a terrible dizziness. I fear worse harm may follow. It feels almost as if it is lying in wait for us, knowing that we quarry during the fallow.
A dizzying flash. I can think of a likely suspect. Either way, we'll need to take action.
Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene play because I can never say this monster's name right.
This matter to us?
To be honest, it would be a relief. My apologies for the bother. And my thanks.
I see. Going off of Zato's account, I would suspect we're dealing with a Gypceros.
Agreed. But the
Gypceros,
complete lack
that's
of
the
other
name of this
sightings,
thing.
if
I've
there's any clue
always
here.
butchered its
You're
name.
right.
Alright, now that I know exactly how to say it, I will say it correctly every single time. Every single time. And watch, I immediately get it wrong like a few minutes later. Off to fight this Gypceros. See, you thought I was gonna get it wrong. But I got it right. All right, now let's go and power drive this thing. There it is. And with it being fallow right now, we've got to be quick because you have Sand Tide approaching. First goal is going to be to destroy that head, just so I don't get flash bombed like 30 times in a row. Now the true threat is just going to be like the poison and this freaking whiplash of a tail that it has. Oh, I got pecked. Okay, so it can still flash. So I gotta do some more work on the skull. And of course it picks a fight with an entire pack. Alright, whatever happens to you here, that's on you. Hey. Look at this. My guy's getting jumped. But, you know, he did poison all of them. Come on, go over here so I can drop rocks on you. No, 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 don't come running at me. I didn't time it right. side. Now, I believe this ugly thing does have a greatsword. This is gonna be getting it. It's gonna be a problem for me. I hate monsters that always back jump, because it just makes the greatsword feel so bad. Alright, let's go rock steady. That way I can just try and take some of these charges that he's gonna do. See what I mean by the back jump? So annoying. Saros, I hate you. Especially with the fact that you poison me more than a damn Raytheon does. Alright, 4 damage on the head. I think the head's finally officially broken. Flinch that I've gotten on it. That's a blunt pod. Yep, it's a blunt pod. Not a big fan of blunt pods, actually. Whips. Ah, thought I was gonna get the mount. I do have a wound forming on that wing. You know, I honestly thought all of that was gonna miss.
I got it.
But I got the mount anyway. Let's go. Alright, waiting for it to play dead. Thought I was gonna get that. Oh, thank you for the pure wasp. Chop and chop. You can get a true charge. charge. Yeah, getting that one up there is gonna be hard. Oh, there it goes. Play dead. Now, fun thing, it shows that you're not doing damage and you can carve, but you are still doing damage to it. It's just not showing damage numbers. It's a old tactic that it always had, which I'm glad they brought back. Oh, blunt pod coming in clutch there, even though I don't like using those. Alright, let's continue our chase. We're reaching the halfway mark on our timer for this quest too. Looks like it's flying back to Nest. Yeah, it's exactly where it's going. And to sleep it goes. Do I have barrel bombs? I indeed have barrel bombs.
I've set a bomb. Bomb set.
I can't believe I caught that one on its wing. Oh, broken head. Can't use that anymore. Right across the throat. That should have been painful. Although it is enraged again. Gotta be a little careful here because it's gonna start doing its little charge. I don't know if that's a move that can be offset. Well, that poor Darkhorn, he got obliterated. I couldn't swing fast enough. Oh, that hurt. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I got poison. Let's heal that. It's trying to poison me again. No. Alright. Gypceros down. Now let's officially carve this thing. Because if it does have a great sword, I might be hunting a lot of it. And I got a bird wyvern gem. Oh wow, I got a couple of bird wyvern gems. Wait a minute. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I got 4 bird wyvern gems out of that hunt. Wow. Gambit and hey, more protection. So that will give me Divine Blessing level 2. Meaning I'm slowly approaching not needing to have the Divine Blessing charm anymore. Alright, back back to Kanafa. We'll turn this in. And I'm more than sure that Gypceros doesn't have a severable tail, but I will check the monster field guide. Oh, and I'll do this just because I know it's probably driving someone crazy that I haven't sharpened.
Our investigation confirmed that it was a monster we call Gypceros disrupting your miners' work. You mentioned stolen ore. These monsters often collect shiny objects for their nests.
I see. It seems that is a trait we share in common with these monsters.
Things like a poisonous Kuluyaku. Very annoying.
That, and the fact that they only show up in the area during the fallow.
With so much in common, I begin to feel a strange sort of kinship. Tell me, is there some way to coexist in peace with
Enough about that. You got some sharp Kanafa cheese. Wait, what am I doing? Field guide, that's what I wanted. There's Gypceros. Okay, yeah. The only thing breakable on it is its head, which is kind of pathetic, but you know. And of course we've got Kutku here. Did fight a Raytheon. I came across this guy when I was doing some material gathering, but I have not fought one yet. Okay, so now we are off to the, well, no, we're off to, no, I can go to the ruins. I can do that. It's Wyvern Tranquility right now, so there's nothing crazy going on anyway. But before I do anything, I'm going to speak with Gemma. And I'm going to see if that dingus Gypceros has a greatsword, which I believe it does. Yep, it does. It has a poison tree. The Slaughter. Which I can make. So I think I'm going to do that because it has 410 on poison. And it's the same as my Chicken Decapitator. I might put that on over the Frozen Spiritomb to see. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that on over the Frozen Spiritomb. I like status over Elemental right now. Elemental's not in a great position for Wilds. But status effect seems to be doing really well.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Put that on as my secondary. And if I'm not mistaken, it has slots on it. It does. What do I have available? I'll put this on just so I can sharpen faster, and I'll put a Venom Jewel on it to just up that poison damage by a little bit. Okay, now then. I'm gonna replace my Dive Jewel with my next Protection Jewel. So that gives me Divine Blessing level 2 on just my armor alone. should be able to change out this. Okay, yeah, it's not even going to be that big of a change. Because this is already at Divine Blessing level 2, and with the decorations that I had, it was making it level 3. So I'll just be going back down to level 2. And I'll throw on my defense charm for now. So I want to see if that can be upgraded. I need the Guardian Fang to upgrade it. I don't know what level it's gonna go up to. Probably just level 3, truthfully. But other than that, it looks good. I do need to work on getting my mushroom charm. I want to go and finish that just so I can have those good buffs going for me at all times. Where is the thing? I know I saw it earlier. There you are. I just need to go get Charred Oil Bone. Which, you know, it's plenty right now in the Oil Well Basin. I should be able... Wait, I can actually make a quest for it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Just do this really fast. Go run out there, grab a couple of Charred Oil Bones, make my mushroom charm, and then I should be able to just make it, and then I need to see what I need to do to upgrade it.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
Ajra Khan in the area, please go away. I don't want to fight you. I'm not here for that. Oh, let's take a look at the slaughter. We got it. Might as well put it on. Yo, just one swing took out all 3 of them.
On my way there.
Now, how much you want to bet I'm not going to get an oil bone out of any of these? Another Ajra Khan. See, that's the one thing that I don't like about that is they travel in packs. They're kind of solitary, but they hunt in groups. So, very off-putting. And you never know, Rajang just might be making its way back to this game, and that's a headache that a lot of people don't want to deal with, me included. I mean, it's gonna be a fun fight. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a very fun fight, but I'm not looking forward to fighting it. No, I'm gonna have to hurt the little homies. Oh wait, no, y'all killed one. Y'all get no mercy.
That's my partner.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
Another skull. Raw meat. Another skull. copper, and another skull. Well, hopefully I get oil bones out of the quest rewards because I got absolutely nothing from them.
Good boy. Oh, 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 oh.
I got one oil bone at least. That's good. All of that for a drop of guild point. Okay, that went utterly horrible. Hopefully I have enough there to make what I need. I doubt that I do. I need one more oil bone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that quest again. It seems to be pretty easy. It's pretty quick. Just gotta run out there, get what I need, and get out. And doing this gives me some time to chat with you guys.
Careful we don't get surrounded.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Alright, off we go yet again.
Are those butterflies?
Uh-oh, meal effects wore off, but I don't need the meal effects just to take these guys out. As long as I don't aggro and Azure Khan, I should be fine. You know, I shouldn't open my mouth at times. Okay, they ran off. Thank God. It's like, as soon as I say, as long as I don't aggro and Azure Khan, I get to my target and they're fighting one. Okay, 3 down. Another skull. You know, I might do better just looking for bone piles,
I gathered some materials too.
but doing this is a little easier because I get like a few more things and I get some zenny out of it. And definitely gonna need that zenny for all of these weapon upgrades that we're gonna be doing. Wait, how am I at 5 out of 6? I only took out 3 of them. Did something else do some fighting for me? I only killed 4 of them, so what happened there? You know what? I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm just gonna take the free clear.
Good boy.
And look at that. I got a lot more oil bone. And I got the sharp fangs, not sharp oil. Okay, that is that. Mushroom charm can be created.
Hey. Got something in mind? Look good?
We're gonna go ahead and put that on. Let's see about... I can't even upgrade it yet. Wow. But I can now eat blue mushroom for health. I think I can get one more in there as well, but I have to double check. So I can eat blue mushroom and toadstools now. Once I get it to level 2, I can get nitro shrooms and para shrooms, and then at level 3, I can get mandragores, devil's blight, and excite shrooms.
I heard from the others.
I can set up my loadout to have this always have mushrooms in it. I'm going to keep these on hand for the time being. Once I get an adapt jewel, I will no longer need them. Alright, that's all of the mushrooms that I'm going to want to carry. Let's see, what's something else that I'm not going to want? Not really gonna need the sushi fish scales. Restock all of my items. And we're gonna manage this loadout. Alright, loadout 4 is gonna be that. I'm gonna rename this. Alright, our shroomer loadout. Now, I have it set to have my mushrooms in there, but I don't have the rest of the Mushroom Master skill to use it. So I'm going to take some of these mushrooms out. So, parashrooms, devil's blight, nitro shrooms, mandragoras. I'm going to need a lot more of those. Take those out for now. I've got a lot of blue mushroom and like 1 toadstool.
Yes.
But I can use Nata here. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Bye.
I'm going to need to get the material gatherers going, but that's something that I will
Thank
do
you for coming.
later.
I'll go and gather.
We're gonna go and fight our first tempered monster, and we're gonna get our
So,
first
Olivia,
Guardian
do you
weapon
find
soon.
Hello. Let's get moving. Are you ready to go? All right, then.
Oh wait, I didn't eat. No. That's fine. I think I'll be able to get a meal in before I get to the hunt. Yeah, wait, no,
Let's head for
we're
where
all
those
gonna be traveling
Lalabarina
together
traces
here.
were found. We may find further clues there.
I'm gonna see if it lets me do it. Please let me do this. It won't let me do it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get to the quest location, get to what I need to get to. And then, like, immediately after the hunt starts, I'm gonna have to dip out to camp so I can go and get a meal in, because I am not fighting anything like this.
There. That must be it.
Just as I thought. These are clearly not from a Guardian, and most certainly from a Lalabarina. But what sort of monster could have made it all the way here? I'm excited already.
Just please, don't go running off alone this time.
I said I was sorry about last time.
We may be getting close now. Stay on your guard as you head in.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. You have a Lalabarina spore. I'm gonna grab a Worm's Bane here. And it's fitting that I'm going after a Barina because I do have the Chicken Decapitator with me. Oh yeah, that's right. We also have to do our daily barrel bowling.
Everyone, stop a second.
Over on my personal profile, I did get my first A rank on that, which was pretty exciting because I didn't know you get a charm. Well, not a charm. You get a pendant for getting an A rank.
Guess we were right.
It is a Lalabarina.
All right, Olivia and Chad going for it. Oh, Guardian Fogler
This
Anjanath.
is not how I saw my
That's
day
the thing
going.
that I forgot about.
It looks like it was a good call to bring you here.
Just think of the same thing.
We'll take the dancing bug.
Okay,
Rest is
back to
up to
camp.
you.
Gonna get a mill because I'm not fighting two of them without any boost to my stats. That's suicide. All right, so we're going with defense, moxie, and medic. That'll work. All right, one fed Chad is a happy Chad. Now we can go back out there because Athos looks like he's getting bodied. Okay, so the Anjanath, that's my target. Get back here, Godzilla. Parashroom. Unfortunately, I cannot consume those. At least not yet. Alright. For the tails. Because you're going to be one of the more difficult tails to get because of height. Okay, I don't know if that hit the tail or not, but that was 159. Oh, stupid range attack. Fighting in a very enclosed area, so I'm gonna play it safe and go with Rocksteady. Okay, that was definitely a tail hit.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yo! What a offset hit. Alright, but my Rocksteady is worn off, so I gotta be careful now. Pop a Nullberry to get rid of that Thunder Blight. Yikes. Alright, both legs have wounds, so I should be able to knock it over. I gotta be careful not to get caught in its jaws. Wait, why is it running? Get back here. Alright, sharp thorn trees. I'm not gonna use that too often. Oh, that's right, it's a guardian. You heal your wounds.
We've got more company. Look out!
Either that's a Dashagama or the freaking Lalabarina's back. Alright, down it goes and into the vines, which is what I didn't want. Alright. I need this guardian to go away so I can work on getting this tail. Bad timing. Okay, got that one. Facial wound.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Ah, back on the ground, but back into the vines. Okay, not on death's door just yet, so I can still get this tail.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Alright, it's back into its imp state. But we're fighting on a Wilk pool, so I'll be able to use some of the stalks to my advantage. Just gotta find a way to knock the lightning out of this thing.
Hey, get out of there!
Excellent use of the terrain. Here we go.
Damn, it got me.
Oh, I haven't had this happen to me in a long time. Come on. A tail hit. Yes, got it. That's another tail for the list. Okay, now I can just work on getting rid of you because I got what I needed from you. I was gonna say, like, are you just gonna let me perfect guard all of these hits? Like, come on. Have some pride, Anjanath.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Right.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Onto the ground with you.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Okay, I thought I was gonna miss that. Alright, let's claim our tail here.
What you think we'll find?
Alright, now we chase it down.
Wow, what a
And
view!
don't worry, I am gonna sharpen.
I'll just hop off for now.
Agitate the thunderbugs.
Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Let's see. Nowhere near death's door just yet.
Be careful. He looks angry.
So it's missing a tail. It's had its leg broken, and now it's angry. Should have been angry like 20 minutes ago. Getting better at using my offset attacks.
Use this if you need some heals. Look out!
Either I'm getting a lot better, or it's just that Anjanath is the lord of massive swings.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
I will say, for using that hammer, Olivia's doing pretty well against that Temple Lalabarina. I'm trying to save my rock steady for when I go after it, because I know it's going to be jumping all over the place. I forgot that was about to happen. Wait, don't run, don't run, don't run. Alright, we gotta chase it. Oh, we got a turf war going here? Oh, oh! Come on, RKO! That's cool. I didn't know that's a turf war that existed. That was awesome. Broke your face. Grab that for a second. Blunt pod.
Syncing back up. We'll focus on the same target from here on.
Understood.
Oh, Olivia's here now. She gave up on the Lalabarina.
Looking weak. Almost there.
A few too many times with that. I'm not getting hit with another one.
I placed a trap.
Power up. Activate.
Alright, fine. Where's the trap? Do I even have trank bombs with me? I don't even think I do. Oh, lucky for you, I do. Alright, bring it on over.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Alright, now for Barina. Now the real battle begins.
On my way there.
This fight shouldn't take that long because Olivia has been messing with it for quite a while. But I am still gonna go rock steady just to be safe.
Are you okay?
This thing is tempered and
No, can't be careless.
on the run it goes.
Gotta treat that.
I'll just hop off for now.
Wait, this thing's asleep? I've never seen one sleep. In that case, hit it with dust bomb, shock trap.
Please don't let it spot me. Excellent work, everyone, especially given the circumstances.
I can't say I'm a fan of these.
So, double hunt complete. Jumping jewel and an enhancer jewel, 2 jewels that I don't really need. But I have the upgraded provoke skill from Dodo now, so that's gonna be good.
Guardians awakening. More powerful monsters appearing. These are exciting times!
But where have those monsters been until now?
The energy being pumped out of the Dragon Torch now is pure. This could be a result of that.
Huh. Come to think of it, I noticed the forest had more types of life than before.
Very perceptive. And what effect might a boom and plant an animal?
Okay, first Ardian materials gathered. And now we're gonna have tempered monsters popping up, and we've hit hunter rank 24, so we need to increase our hunter rank some more.
Hey.
But we can start working on getting an Ardian weapon, and I think I'm gonna go for an Ardian Blast greatsword.
Okay,
So what do I
let's
need?
crack
I need
a few
2
ancient
blades and a
mysteries.
tube to make great swords. Got it. I think I'm gonna go for all raw damage instead of affinity, just because I don't hit often. I just need to hit hard. that's gonna be what we do here.
See you later.
Oh, and what do you know? A tempered cumatrice has appeared in the area. I only get one thing from that, though. Let's check the world map. We might have better tempereds elsewhere. Have a tempered Rompompolo. And a tempered Kutku. Tempered Kutku might be a problem. So I think we're gonna go for tempered Rompompolo. Do some fighting here.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Rompompolo is weak to water. I know that for a prime example from fighting it a lot. But I'm not going to worry about its elemental weakness. I'm just going to hit it with a ton of poison and watch it melt.
There! That's our target!
Rocksteady is definitely useful against this thing because it just likes to make you explode. Thanks, this thing's hitting me pretty hard actually.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound. I'll save this for
Hold
later.
on to that for later because I'm gonna need it later. How much time left before my Rocksteady? 6 minutes. Yikes. Just gonna down the blue mushroom that should help me out there. Finally was able to hit the thing. What I don't like about Rompompolo's fights at times, especially with slow weapons, because you can't keep stable footing to give yourself enough time to swing. Right, deflated the face.
Monster's debilitated.
And I finally got the poison proc. Yikes.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
Come on.
Be careful. He looks angry.
It's gonna be setting off bombs all over the place. Thankfully, I put that grinder jewel on here so I can sharpen pretty fast.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
And I'm going after the tempered scars on it just because that gives me more materials to make arty and stuff later.
Hey, get out of there! Leave this to me. Heals
Mega
inbound.
potion, get the heals from Dodo. Oh, man. Yeah, saw that coming.
This way to the shock trap.
I'm trying to bust this tempered wound. That was so risky. Honestly, that shouldn't have worked. Alright, so another tempered wound down. Got one more on his arms here. I'm not even gonna risk trying to do an offset just because this thing's hitting like a bus.
Jelladron are a great source of quality meat.
I got it!
And I got the mount.
Get a load of these.
Gonna go for the
claws.
face here. Alright, down it goes.
You did it!
focus on this scar. I have no idea if I even hit anything there. Well, broke its back, broke its tail. Getting a lot more damage on it now. Broke the head.
Look out!
Alright, let's go rock steady. We're gonna pop a blue mushroom.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Okay. Looks like it's going down. So we're gonna chase it, and I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go for the catch. I think I'm just gonna go for the kill.
I made eye contact with it. Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
Yikes. Gotta heal up, or I'm gonna take a big hit. This is why I keep blue mushrooms on hand. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to offset this thing at least once.
Power
Or
up
not.
activated. Got it on the ground.
And I got all the temperate scars. Alright, now it's limping away. Nah, this is over. Oh wait, where's a spark flint?
Got more company. Look out.
Down it goes.
That's my partner.
Let's get my carbs in, and then I gotta take off here because we got another one getting uppity. check our rewards. We got 3, 6, 9, 12 Ardian materials. Sleep, that's ice, poison. Okay, if I can't do blast, I'm okay with doing dragon. I already know what Cobb wants, and that's going to be a problem to do. Alright, take on a tempered Cumatrice out in the plains, and then I'm going to go and speak with Gemma to see what we can do about making a good Ardian weapon.
I'll get ready to.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Go for the sneak attack. And yike.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alright, now this thing, I know I can get offsets on it. Okay, there's a Balahara, but I don't know where it is. Back-to-back offsets. Come on now, keep getting embarrassed. think I'm out of blue mushrooms. So I'm finally down to using my potions. I'm gonna bring this fight to the water here though, just to minimize some of the fire damage that it's doing and make use of the Vigor Wasp. Oh, I dodged right into the tail.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Come on, how did I miss that? Missed twice, just big whiffs. Oh, it's because it's chasing Dodo all over the place. Working on this tail still. Oh, I got slapped. Make sure I've used all the Vigor Wasp in the area, so I gotta pop a potion.
We'll have to carve it later.
Tail broken and tail off.
Remember to carve that summer farm.
Someone put a dent in it.
Alright, death door. So we're gonna get my carve on the tail, and then I'll chase it down after. Also got to sharpen. We get one more for the road.
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
We can get one more for the road. Just been playing baseball with this thing.
We're getting paid well for that one.
This thing's a trove of new data.
All right, that was a pretty good hunt. Took a few hits at the beginning, but then after we got those wounds popped, we started just tearing it
It's
to
always a
pieces.
treat to watch you work, Hunter.
none of those jewels really help me, so I'm just gonna ignore those. Right, we hit Hunter rank 25. I'm going to be doing a lot of Hunter rank grinding just to get myself set up to go to the next part of the story. So this is a good time to just chat, hang out, do some fun hunts.
Yep.
But let's check out our Ardian materials just to see what we can do.
Come up with.
We can do blast. Okay. So I can at least get a good blast going for now. I won't get triple element, which is really useful for making the most out of a weapon, but you know, right now 840 is going to be pretty good.
Ready to get to work?
Our first Ardian blade, I'm going to put that on as my primary weapon. And now I can go over to reinforcement of it, which shouldn't cost me too much. Yeah, 3 agrosites. Pretty simple.
Look good.
Alright, 864 attack, 20% affinity, and 390 on its blast. And I believe this is my first blue sharpness weapon.
What are we making today?
Still can't upgrade that mushroom charm. But what I can do is put some decent decorations on this. At least I hope I can. So throw on critical eye, well, critical. Let's see, critical status, that's gonna help out. And hey, I have a handicraft jewel. I'll get a little more sharpness out of this. And I think it's finally time to get rid of speed eating to see if I have something a little better. I still don't have that adapt jewel just yet. So I think speed eating is gonna stay where it is.
What are we making today?
Okay, and I'm gonna take a look at the Gypceros armor just to see what skills it has. I normally ignore it because it's god awful ugly. As soon as I find it, that is. There it is, Gypceros armor. Yeah, like take a look at this armor. It is horrifying to look at. It gives me resentment, stamina surge, and marathon runner. Skills that I'm not really going to use. But I can work on the Guardian Fulgur. Gives me agitator, maximum might, stamina surge, and coalescence. We also get second wind. Let's see what that group skill is. Grants an additional long stamina gauge. What? And I also get Ward of Wyveria on this armor set. I wonder if Second Wind's good for like dual blades and bows. I'll have to look into that at some point, but not on this playthrough because I'm not using that.
Ooh, guess what?
Oh, we have a quest from Dodo? Nope, we don't have a quest from Dodo. But we have something from Alma.
We've been researching to cut to the... We've been taking...
Oh.
Not too serious.
All right.
Oh,
I'm worried. Let me take...
right. Right.
So this will give me access to the Ardian armor once I do this quest, and it'll be my first takedown on this guy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna prep for the mission, and I'm gonna take a quick break and be right back.
Shall we get started?
All right, and we're back. So we're gonna go ahead and depart on this. Rocksteady is going to be a lifesaver on this. Just grab that because that's going to be helpful as well.
There, that's the
And
Blingana.
the other thing that I don't like about
Seems
fighting
even
this
more
guy
around now
is
than
the
when the
fact
team
that
encountered
it always has
Could be
the
agitated from the
smaller
incident
ones
with your injured
around it.
researcher. It might lash out again. I don't think we have a choice here. Requesting guild authorization.
Granted, you are authorized to hunt the target.
With the blast proc right in the face.
Careful, looks angry.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Yeah, stop that. Rocksteady is worn off. How much longer do I have on my meal? 3 minutes. I'm gonna just extend that with a well done steak. Small monster coming in clutch for the help there. Okay, I'll take that hit because I got to hit on it as it went away.
Look out!
I thought I was going to be able to hit that. Pure walls. See, yeah, this is why I hate fighting this. Because you're constantly using these little freaking additions to cause extra damage to you. And it's never, like, never alone. Never. I'm not fighting you in a small hallway. You want to fight? You're coming out here. Don't even know if we're probably gonna work against this. Nope, they do absolutely nothing. I'll just now.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
claws.
Can't believe I missed it. This thing's attack pattern is so dumb.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Time to go on the offensive.
Alright, both things dusted. Nice. 414 on the face.
This way to the shock trap.
Got the tail broken. I know its tail doesn't come off. I've fought a lot of these. Its tail does not come off.
Be careful. He looks angry.
I'm gonna get it into the shock trap then. Try and get some free hits. Don't have focus to try and get my true charge slashes in on just a random shock trap. See if I can't get one though. Oh, it's running. Thank you, Divine Blessing. Can I get a paralytic horn out of any of you? No, I can't.
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off. Use this if you need some heals.
The fact that it slammed its head into the wall twice.
Wait, almost there.
I'd love to know what an optimized build for Greatsword is, because I've seen some people do true charge slashes for like upwards of 1,000 damage. And that just seems insane to have a weapon hit that hard, and I would love to be able to do that. Alright, this is gonna be the end of it. Since this is the final stand for it, I'm gonna try and get an offset.
Here we
And
go!
not have its little cronies throw stuff at me.
Hey, get out of there! Hey, ugly! Over here!
I ended up at Ice Blight because of those little guys. Bro, dodging snowballs, you get hit by it. It's so annoying fighting this thing. Where's my Rocksteady mantle? Three, two, I hate these things.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Come on, get up. Fight me. Come on now, bro. You're timing your attacks all wrong. There we go.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill. That's my partner.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece. This thing's a trove of new data.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some frozen ice bones here. Alright, Blangonga defeated. Okay, that's going to be a useful jewel for my Ardian blade. Side quest complete. Now we just turn this into Alma.
Thank you for taking care of that Blangonga. I'm doubly sorry for putting my team in danger and then making you clean up the mess. Triply so, considering that Blangonga would have been fine if not for my own carelessness.
I'm confident you'll put those lessons to good use going forward.
Thank you. Now that the team's safety has been secured, we can continue our survey of the ruins. Would you mind if I asked you to join me for a bit?
Alright.
Is this from the age of Wyveria?
I do really love the fact that there's cutscene skip in this game. here? Large golden scale vase and 10 ancient Wyverian coins. That's gonna come in handy. Alright, and we have the Ardian armor design. Oh wait, Alma has another. Oh wait, I believe this is for her glasses.
My glasses!
Yep,
I
that's
can't
for her
believe I
glasses.
lost
That's gonna be a whole fun thing. Now where is Gemma?
Well, what can I do? Yep.
I'm not sure if our old monkey friend back there has a great sword. I
Got
highly
something in
doubt
mind?
so.
Whoa.
But it could be used in upgrading the frozen Spiritomb. Great stout bone. Where do I get that? And I have 4 of them already. And I need 2 more Spirituna fins. So I'll be able to make this pretty soon, actually.
Yaha.
Alright, so that's going to be the Rathalos itself tree. This should be the Zosia tree. I want to say this is the weapon workshop tree, and this is Mizitsune. Or I have these 2 flipped, but wait, no, Gormagala and Mizitsune, that's what's down here. Oh man, cutting Gormagala's tail is going to be really hard to do, actually, now that I think about it. And this is Jindahad.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright, but we can take a look at the Iron Man armor. Robo Chad, ready for operations.
You know where to find me.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of Jindahad, he has appeared, but I cannot fight it. What we're gonna do is go over to the Grand Hub. We're gonna do our barrel bowling. Let's take a look at the course and see what we've got. Okay, this has a very high chance of getting an A on it. I believe this is the same course that I used to get my A rank in my other profile.
There you go, easy now.
Alright, 330 on that roll. Now, as long as I can get at least 160 on this one, I've got an A. No, I've got to do it again. I've got to do it again. We got some decent items out of it. We got 4 Trank Bombs, a Dust of Life, Pitfall Trap, and Gunpowder.
See you around.
But yeah, this is very easily an A rank course. I just got to get a good throw.
Happy rolling.
much better roll on my first throw. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. There we go. $522. You got Dust of Life, Max Potion, Mega Barrel Bombs, Trank Bombs, Pitfall Trap. That was amazing.
That was some fine rolling.
Alright, and now I can get my pendant. So I got the barrel bowling trophy. I'm actually gonna put that on. That's like a trophy of worth right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go do that, and I think Dodo has a quest for me. I believe it's for plundering. Equipment appearance. Finally changing this out. Give me my barrel bowling strap. Oh wait, no. I have two different ones. They carry over? Okay. Oh wait, no. You just get two of them. I'm wrong on that. So, my barrel bowling trophy. Love it. Absolutely love it. Eric has a quest for me. Dodo has a quest for me.
Ooh, guess what? Hey, mind if I toss another request? A quest was posted to investigate the Guardians, and I was hoping
Yep, this is for perfect plundering. Alright, we're gonna get DoorDash, and then we're gonna go down there and do this hunt. I'm gonna go for the lucky meal. Use my Knatha voucher.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? The guild sent us supply items.
You know, it makes a lot of sense to go and restock my items. I should do that because I haven't been doing that for like 3 hunts in a row.
I heard from the others.
Okay, now I have my items. Tempered Harabini wandering around. Is that Tempered Narcilla? Here for any of those. I'm after a very angry puppy. There you are, fight me.
Didn't even know it hit. Looks like it's moving to a new area. Leave this to me. Heals inbound. Let's cleanse that status.
It landed so far away. There's no way I'm getting that hit in.
Do your thing, Blunderang!
You're running away like a coward. Get back here and fight me. More than likely, it's trying to recharge its energy. Yep, called it.
Excellent use of the terrain. We've got more company. Look out! are fighting each other!
Oh, great. We've got a jamboree going
Get
here.
a load of these claws!
Looks like Odo's winning it. Yeah, Odo just dunked on all of them. Back to getting bodied by me, Odo.
Power up, activate.
Talk about getting wrecked. I know I have insurance meal going, but I don't want to waste it.
All right.
Stop running from me.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Right through the jawline.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I got it!
Alright, tail's broken now. Really close to chopping it off. Did that... Dude, Narcilla, you troll! Not only did it get in the way and put Ebony to sleep, it did my wake-up hit. And then it ran away. Oh my god, that absolute troll.
Hey, get out of there! moving to a new area.
I'm so mad at that Narcella still. Like, I cannot believe it messed me over like that.
On my way there. Looking weak. Almost there. Got it on the ground.
Surrender your tail.
I've set a trap.
Leave this to
Put it
me.
in the shotgun
Heels
so I
inbound.
get access to the damn tail. There we go.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Now for the final chase, and I'm gonna put it on capture. Well, you know, do this. One bomb, more. Second bomb. Come on. Goodbye. Just jumped right in there like he was ready to take a nap.
Yep, I think that'll do it. Thanks, partner. Let's talk more at base camp.
Let's see, it looks like we got a good background shot too. We might be able to see like the face of Oops. Yep, just Oops. Right, we'll turn this in.
Woo, guess what? Another successful hide-in tube. You can use them.
I will, thanks. I don't...
Right, gotta continue upping my hunter rank. See, I know Eric wants me to capture a Oshagama in the forest. I got a melding ticket. That's good. I'm actually gonna go and take a look at things with the melder for a quick second. Well, actually no, I cannot pass up this Chotacabra, so I'm gonna fight it. Then I'm gonna go to the melder. This is probably gonna be the last hunt for the day, though.
Oh, so that's our target now?
Do you have everything?
I'll go on ahead then.
There's a monster here.
Say this, try to copper, but this is going to be very embarrassing for you.
Got it on the ground.
Yes, this is picture perfect almost. Like, this is cinematic. That's the first time I've gotten hit with that
Hey,
snap
ugly.
this entire
Over
time.
here.
All right. Plunder.
Time to go on the offensive.
Sir, your target's over
Leave
here.
this to me. Heels inbound.
That was such a good shoulder slam to just make it absolutely
partner.
stop moving, though. Chata destroyed. Now off to the peaks. I gotta speak with the melder here. I should have some upgraded stuff now. Oh, wait, no, not yet, but I can get this going. Can I finally use one? Nope. Appraisal box is still too small. I really gotta figure out how to increase the size of that.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, that's gonna be where we wrap things up for today, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you want to catch these live, I'm live at twitch.tv and at YouTube. You can find me there Monday through Thursday starting at 2 p.m. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.